Hi, sports fans. Andrew Haubner reporting here from the MGM Grand Garden Arena, site of the 2015 Pac-12 Men's Basketball Tournament. I am here with Tommy Wood, CU Independent men's basketball beat writer. And Tommy, the first game didn't give us much entertainment, but games 2 and 3 were pretty fantastic upsets.
Yeah, the first game, pretty much a blowout. Cal destroyed Washington State behind a big game from forward David Kravish, 25 points, 8 rebounds. He abused Washington State forward Jordan Rayleigh on the baseline and in the post, and Cal's guards were pretty quiet in that game, which is unusual. They'll all need to step up tomorrow against Arizona. But the second game, the biggest upset in Pac-12 tournament in history, USC coming back from 15 points down to beat number 5 seeded Arizona State. They were down 58-43 with 9:22 left, and at that point, guard Eli Stewart took over. He went on a personal 12-0 run to cut the deficit to 5, and after that, it was unbelievable. He was 6 of 9 from 3. He sealed it with 2 free throws. What a performance. Pretty
amazing. The Garden Arena was rocking. A lot of Arizona fans in here rooting for USC just on the base that they didn't want Arizona State to win. And the same kind of occurred later on when Colorado played Oregon State. It was actually pretty funny. Oregon's players, who's going to be Colorado playing them in the next round, actually sat right with the Oregon State fans as the first half went on. But Colorado, even though defensively they had trouble in the first half, the second half, it was all Buffaloes and all Tad Boyle.
Yeah, the Buffaloes struggle again with the worst offensive team in the Pac-12, but they tightened things up in the second half, and Askia Booker caught fire. He didn't score a field goal in the first half. He did get fouled on 2 3-point attempts, which incensed Oregon State coach Wayne Tinkle. But in the second half, 14 points on 4 consecutive Colorado possessions. He hit 2 threes, then he missed a 3, but Dustin Thomas grabbed the offensive rebound, got an and-one putback. Then Booker hit another 3, and after that, CU never looked back. They also got a career-high 12 points from Trayshawn Fletcher, 4 players in double figures, just an all-around team effort from the Buffaloes.
Now, it's funny that you say team effort. The day prior, Tad Boyle actually did say in his presser it would take a team effort to defeat this Oregon State team, and defeat them they did. So, Tommy, out of all these 4 games, 3 players, I'm guessing, will stick out in your mind as the 3 stars of today. Do you have any idea who those 3 stars might be?
Well, yeah, I've already mentioned Kravish and Stewart and Askia Booker. Like, Booker, he was only 4 of 13 from the field. Not your typical Ski Booker game, but he was 9 of 10 from the free throw line. He was 3 of 6 from deep, and those 3 threes that he hit couldn't have been more timely. But I think Eli Stewart is the player of the day for me. Just the way he brought his team back, literally single-handedly. They got some big contributions from Nikola Jovanovic down the stretch with his game-saving block, but that comeback was all Eli Stewart.
So now that 4th game, pretty exciting as well.
Man.
Washington was not able to get the upset over Stanford, but it did provide some entertainment nonetheless and some intrigue for number 2 seeded Utah, who's waiting in the wings.
Yeah, I mean, it was an amazing game. Stanford won with Chasen Randall's 3 with 2.1 seconds left. Randall, the second leading scorer in the Pac-12, did not have a good game. Stanford got 21 points from Stefan Nostic, their big forward, but the player of that game was Andrew Andrews for Washington. He had 22 points, he hit 4 threes, and his buzzer beater missed by that much.
Close, just absolutely close. The quarterfinals will be tomorrow. Broadcast on the Pac-12 networks and ESPN. Colorado will be facing off the 3rd out of 4 tomorrow against number 2 seeded Oregon. For Tommy Wood, I'm Andrew Haubner, CUI Sports, reporting from Las Vegas at the MGM Grand Arena.